Hi.
Welcome to Trash
Don't worry, your favorite James will be back shortly.
Yeah, James will be here soon. I don't know when, but he will be
I'm
here
telling you, he's
soon.
about to show up at like 8:40.
Watch. He hasn't eaten yet. I mean, he said he just got home right to his mom's house or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's a
Just
thing.
supposedly lives with his mom, dude.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
James is a loser. He lives with his mother.
All right. Well, hello. I'm your host, Coco Man, aka David, and this is Trash Talk. To my
Oh, you're not gonna.
right?
You're not, okay. All right.
Yeah.
You're supposed to like introduce
it.
your guests and then say
Do it.
this is trash
Do it.
talk. Okay. Well, I'm Nonless. The Nonless. That's right. YouTube.com/Nonless. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Also Twitter.com/Nonless. Twitch.com/Nonless.
With an extra S at the end, because the other one is
With an
claimed.
extra S, 'cause some cunt claimed it, dude. I'm gonna DMCA her at some point.
At some point, you're just gonna have to claim your your IP, your
Once you
internet
get
property.
more subs than the person, it's anything you do is yours.
I guess, yeah, that's kind of true if you think about it. If you actually think about it, that's kind of true. Like, think of all the people that were named Ninja.
Like Soda Poppin could name himself Coco Man and just take your entire podcast if you wanted to.
How awful would that be? I mean, Kevin, if I ever get large enough, I could take Nonless, and then we can just have this. We can have this fun little back and forth where we take each other's IPs.
I just kind of yelled the N word.
Hey guys, I'm Coco Man and N word. All right. Well, if we're gonna get started immediately, we'll just start with some stupid shit that I've been. Let's talk about the image I sent you.
Why? It's not even a good image.
So I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw this image. It was like, ooh, Overwatch. I see your little cute little, Easter egg in World of Warcraft. It's just the two guys named King Tor and King Bjorn. It's like,
Was Overwatch even released during Legion? Because that was like almost 6 years ago.
well, Overwatch's been out for like what, 4 years?
Well, I mean, Legion was a long time ago. How long? Wait, long? Legion was at least 5 years ago.
Maybe it was
accidental.
maybe it was accidental, or maybe they named Torbjorn after those characters.
Yeah, it was very inconsistent. I can't. Fuck you.
Okay. Look, I just thought it was funny because I play Overwatch and you play WoW.
I play. You know what, David? I have enough knowledge of Overwatch to know of a character called Torbjorn. And
Really?
with your image, I noticed a little Easter egg in the image, David. If you switch the characters, it says Torbjorn. So.
It was such a stupid image too. I was just like, oh, Kevin will like this. But alas, he didn't. Anyways, how has the WoW expansion been since we had to postpone last week's?
It's actually been a good expansion.
Has it? Usually you tell me that you play for like 10 hours and then you stop.
Yeah, because that was the last expansion. BFA was garbage, but now I've actually got shit to do. I'm doing dungeons. I'm simping for my winter queens. I'm shitting on the alliance shitters.
Right.
All right. You want to know what James is doing?
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He's not at max level yet.
Well,
Nothing.
he's just started working on it yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Because he was doing Patreon all week.
Patreon, yeah.
But now he's too busy to come on the podcast. How long does it take to turn on your computer?
Big shot James, dude.
How long does that take? How long does that take to turn on your computer?
Well, he's got himself one of them fancy SSDs, so
It should take him like what, 30 seconds?
take
Not
30
even.
seconds. Yeah.
But he's still not here. As soon as he gets in here, I'm gonna give him hell. Last week he was saying like, "Oh yeah, we could do it on Thursday," and I talked to him. He was like, "David, the WoW expansion." I was like, "Okay, that's fine."
I was there with him. I was telling him what the fuck is because he wanted to do a podcast with you on Monday, right? On release.
Yeah.
And I was telling him how fucking stupid that was. Because I wasn't gonna wait for him to do an hour.
Right.
Zip through.
Right.
But I don't know about the Thursday one though.
It's fine. I mean,
No, it's not fine, David. Let him loose. Let him have it, David.
the way you're... Let him have it. Look, maybe I will. Maybe I'll rip him a new one. Like, okay, I called at 7:50 because, you know, I like to be prepared. I like everyone getting in here, you know.
Oh, fuck up. What do you like to waste my time is what you like to do.
Hey, look who's here and look who's not.
Fuck, I pressed the... God damn it. God damn, I ruined the immersion. Fuck.
Look, it's fine. Oh.
Nice.
I wish they could see the bottle because it just landed on yourself and just looked at me like, nice. Okay. Well, I mean, we got Cyberpunk coming out in a few days. Are you excited?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's look until it is literally 11:59 on November 8th. It's not coming out.
It's December 9th. It's coming out in literally
December
like
8th,
9 days.
11:59 p.m. is when I will be sure that the game is not delayed. Even then, there's a possibility of delay in the last 60 seconds of release.
I feel like they are gonna delay it.
No, well, people, like James said, people are already playing the game because it got leaked. some people got their copies early somehow.
Oh no. I mean, I guess. Like, if it does come out on the 9th, it's gonna be lit. But I don't know.
One thing I worry about Cyberpunk is I'm not going to be able to record it.
Yeah, I'm scared of that too. Like, my internet's been really garbage lately too. Like, when my mom left, she took the internet with her, or like the router and the modem. But
I thought you paid for your own internet, no?
No, I do now. But like, they gave me this modem router hybrid, and I feel like it's garbage because I'll randomly lose internet. Like yesterday, I was trying to stream Dragula or whatever, and it kept like shitting itself. Like, it made me sad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, while we were playing Minecraft, but you know, I don't know why it was doing that. It was making me mad, so I might have to call up my provider and be like, "Hey, I wasn't having these problems before, and you told me it was going to be the same." So,
I mean, if yesterday you couldn't stream on Discord, but now you can stream on Twitch, a VR game, you should be fine.
Yeah,
probably just like a day thing, or like maybe a hiccup.
Maybe, hopefully.
Maybe they're just fucking with you because they hate you.
I could see that happening, honestly. Them just doing this because they hate me. Hey, you remember that kid David? Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck him.
Oh, good. I broke my back, but we're fine.
Ooh. Kevin, are you... You know how there's TV adaptations of shows, or even movie adaptations of shows? Have you heard about
like Avatar, what?
Have you heard of the Halo show coming out?
A new one?
Yeah.
There's already like 3.
No, like a new one is coming out. Have you heard about it?
I have not heard anything. When did this information come out?
Are you
sure it's real?
Yeah, it came out a couple weeks ago.
Who? Source, David.
I don't remember the source. Listen, this is supposed to be a topic for like last week, and it's in my notes, but I don't. It's not fresh in my mind, so I don't remember who's producing it. But I think
I mean, no one cares about Halo anymore. It's dead.
I mean,
have you seen Halo Infinite?
I heard it looks like trash.
It does look like trash, and there's already like leaks of microtransactions.
Oh no. I mean, how else are they gonna make their money?
Dude, imagine your flagship game for the new Xbox is a microtransaction Halo.
I feel like that's how, like, because back in the day when you released a game, that was it, right? There was no chances of like DLCs or microtransactions or anything. I feel like
DLC, it was a God's gift from heaven. Dude.
Yeah, I feel like because of how advanced games are getting nowadays, that's how they make their actual money. Like, there's the people that buy the base game, and then you have to buy all the stupid DLCs and skins to actually pay for it.
Infinite, like Activision released their earnings, right? Their like quarterly earnings,
right?
And COD made like a couple billion, right? Because it was big,
right?
Like 70% of that was microtransactions.
Jesus Christ!
Like, it's big.
Like, oh yeah, that's how they make their money. That's why that's why they were getting sued, right?
That was Fortnite, right?
Well, it wasn't. Well, not just Fortnite. It was EA because they were, charging
They
these.
were doing loot boxes because that was technically lottery
I
or
mean,
gambling.
I guess, but like,
You just buy microtransactions in a store. It's not really you're buying what you're buying.
but like, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't give that type of power to a little kid, right? Like, if a kid sees like on a dumb little mobile game, and it's like a million coins for just $99.99. Oh, wow, that's so cheap, mom.
Yeah, but
Credit card, like.
no. Okay, hold on. That's the parents' fault. First off, if you give your kid a credit card or let your credit card on your kid's phone, that's just you deserve that.
What if they memorize
Your
it?
money.
Or they just take it?
No fucking kid is out here memorizing fucking credit cards.
I did when I was younger.
When I was like 6, I didn't even know how a credit card worked. Okay.
It was magic.
Mom just made games appear on the phone.
It was pure magic. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Will Kevin ever kiss me tonight? Mm.
No, David, you're gross, disgusting, and ugly. I hate you.
I see. Nice. Anyway,
Immersive, have women tell you that?
no. I don't like the way you're talking to me right now. It's making me feel sad. Oh yeah.
I can just bully you.
Speaking of, adaptations to shows and movies, Five Nights at Freddy's is finally getting started.
Oh, they're getting a movie, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think it says it's gonna be released next year.
That sounds awful.
I can't wait. What happened to my
Can I play
notes?
Purple Man?
What? You want to be the purple guy?
I'm Purple Man.
Purple man.
Purple Man.
Look.
Actually, I want to be the camera. Like the camera on the ceiling.
Why?
Because that's, they get to see things, but they don't get touched by
Oh, they're
Yeah,
not.
look at
It's not gonna be released in 2020. They're starting the shooting in 2021. The shooting of the movie.
If there is, like, I don't know, what is the story? You're sitting in a camera room and you're like, oh.
Well, there's like the inherently deeper lore to Five Nights at Freddy's, like the kids getting shoved into the suits, the purple guy, the actual person who made the
is it gonna be
suits.
full horror?
I hope so. I mean, I feel like that's the only way to make it work. You can't
If
just.
they go like full gore and they show like dead kids in suits, that'd be kind of cool.
I think it would. I mean, I don't think they're gonna do that. Maybe like a silhouette of a person shoving a child into like a.
No, but like it doesn't have to be a child. Like it would just be like chunks of flesh because they've been in a suit for so long.
I mean, the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's like, ooh, the bite of 87, kids shoved into the suits, and then
Right. But I feel like if you're shoved into an animatronic, you'd be like disfigured horribly, and you'd be dead, and then
Yeah.
you'd be rotting. So
yeah,
you don't have to show a child's corpse. It could just be like a child's bone.
yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a story of one of the characters, probably gonna be of the villain, purple guy, purple man. I feel like that's the route they're gonna go with. They're not gonna go with a horror route. Maybe like a different perspective on the story.
They gotta go horror.
I really hope so, because I feel like that's the best bit of it is the horror,
I mean,
right?
that would alienate their child fan base.
Hey, kids would see it. They see anything with Five Nights at Freddy's on it, they go ballistic over it.
They'll fucking shit themselves and complain to cinemas that they showed it off.
It's
Wait,
like
is it gonna be cinema? Is this
I-
even like?
I hope so. I think so. I mean, it's not fan made. It's by Warner Brothers.
Oh God! Oh no!
You know, the famous
Oh no!
creators of Scoob.
Dude, they probably gave like some like fucking rich director who doesn't give a fuck about Five Nights at Freddy's the movie.
I hope
he's-
I hope Scott's like a part of it. I doubt it, but they probably purchased the IP from him for like millions of dollars, and they're just gonna do their own thing and ruin his product.
Dude, Scott is living the fucking life, man. He built a shitty ass camera horror game, basically a Flash game,
Yeah, pretty much.
and then he's like basically Notch. He's just a fucking millionaire now.
Yeah.
He's not about the Nazi.
Well, I think what he did was pretty genius. Like the implications of like all the different Easter eggs and stuff you could do, the different endings and stuff. I mean, I think that's what people liked a lot. It was such a simple game with so much small things inside of it, and that's why it's getting a movie.
Endings, I'll be honest. I thought it was just
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, you can do that, but there's multiple ways of beating the game and seeing what happens in the end. Like, in the third one, it's completely audio based, which is terrifying. So you have to go up to the doors, listen, and then you have to like contemplate whether to shut the door or not because you can't see anything through it. Which
I
is
feel like that would work so well in VR.
yeah, that they did they made it VR, which I would never do. I would never play that game in VR. I would shit myself.
Phasmophobia. We can play anything. Dude.
Look, okay, Phasmophobia is a different type of scary. I don't like jump scares. They're cheap and they're annoying.
Phasmophobia is a jump scare.
No, not really, because
theory, but the moment the ghost appears, you're dead, and it's a jump scare.
I suppose. I always think about how we went in, obliterated that one ghost, and just left.
That was our last session too. We ended up leaving.
Oh, we got to play again. God,
in at least a couple months, David.
a couple months. We still haven't fought the. We still haven't fought the. What was it the ring bitch? The one that crawls on the ceilings?
Imagine we wait like 3-4 months. We go back in, and without reading the patch notes, and all of a sudden, fucking Goober from Ghostbusters comes in.
The Slimer, the green shit. That thing. Oh god, that'd be awful. Oh, you know what I saw an update for patch? Oh, Raft.
Minecraft.
Raft.
Yeah, okay, but last time there was a Raft update, we played for like 30 minutes and we were over with it.
Yeah, I mean, until that game, is that game still in like?
Oh yeah.
God.
It's like Grounded.
I haven't even thought about that game.
I checked up on Grounded. They added birds.
Where?
Oh, they added a pond too. You can like fuck with tadpoles and shit.
Where are the what?
Koi fish.
Where are the what? Killian, what are you talking
furry?
about?
I don't know where the fucking furry is, Killian. He's supposed to be right there. Supposed to be right fucking
Yeah, he's
there.
supposed to be right there. I think your prediction. I mean, it's gotta be.
23 minutes late. Oh no.
He's definitely eating.
He's gone. He's not coming.
He's
back.
not coming in, but it's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. We're having a good time. You know, my best friend,
Well,
my best friend
kinda
James,
one-sided, but okay.
my best friend James, who has never let me down, not once, is sitting right here. You like my house?
I have important things to be editing right now. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, look, we'll get through this. We'll get through this. You can edit your fun little video.
I'm a busy fucking man, David.
Are you?
I'm on a.
What are you editing?
Look, I gotta release this WoW video before Cyberpunk releases, or I'm fucked.
Yeah.
But
Busy
I have a
woman.
backup. I have like 20 hours of WoW footage just in case I can't record Cyberpunk. So I got a little safety net. But that's gonna suck ass. You know how hard it is to make WoW gameplay interesting?
That's why I stopped playing the game.
I mean, if you're actually playing it, it's actually interesting to play it. But watching someone press buttons is.
Oh yeah, that's not fun. It's like, I was gonna say it's like watching someone play League, but I like watching people play League. It's interesting as fuck.
Why don't you play League, David? Huh?
I don't know. I feel like it's too complicated for my stupid boomer brain.
There's 5 buttons.
Yeah, there's 5 buttons, but then I have to like buy the certain items, and then I have to like keep in mind what's happening around me at all times.
I know what items to buy. I have an app that literally buys items for me.
It is super complicated. Thank you.
It's okay. Y'all are like reverse gamers.
Okay. So what is a reverse gamer, Kevin?
Go back to fucking mobile. That's a fucking reverse gamer. Okay.
I want to play League on mobile.
That is it. Just came out. Wild Rift. You know.
Is that? Ew. God, fuck. They need to stop making mobile games. Like, apparently...
Dude, I think you understand how much money mobile games make.
Apparently, there's a Black Ops mobile game that just hit us like this a certain amount of money, and they're celebrating.
Yeah,
Also,
the
AFK Arena.
Mobile is huge.
God, I don't understand. How do you sit down, look at your phone, and like not want to smash your own brain in?
There's people who actually try hard on COD Mobile.
Why?
And you'll see videos of people they have like scope attachments on their phones, open and actually magnify the center of their screen.
What the?
It's so fucking weird.
Oh, at that point, it's not worth it. I mean, you can play COD Mobile on computer. Well, just play COD on your PC.
Well, I feel like then it just feels like you're hacking, right? You just gotta
Yeah. Like, I'm the best mobile player. Like, I remember when I played Fortnite on mobile a long time ago.
Why? Did you do that? Why?
A friend of mine like forced me to download it on my phone, and it just wasn't fun. I don't.
played Fortnite, but at least I played it on PC. Dude.
I did play it on PC too, but like the first time I played on mobile. I was like, wow, kids really do have it rough out here. Like, damn, you gotta play Fortnite on your phone? No, thank you.
Like every kid is gonna have scoliosis because I've tried playing games on my phone, even on the bus ride to school back in high school. I play like some stupid.
Right, right.
My neck and back would feel like
yeah,
after,
yeah.
30 minutes.
You're like this, just, like. There's no point, like, because you're not gonna lift up your arms, right? You don't want to lift up your arms. You just lay your phone in your lap and like a gremlin. Fuck! I broke my neck. Ha!
We need the pop sound effect when that happens.
I like that. Look, mobile games are useless. All right, let's move on. Kevin, why haven't we played Among Us VR?
Because that sounds so dumb, David.
You think so? I feel like it would be fun.
Among Us VR is literally just TTT VR and Pavlov, but you hate that shit.
No, I like Pavlov. I think it's fun. I'm just not good at it. It's fun. I'm just not good at it. Like, I like running up to people and be like, hey. And then they just shoot me and I'm dead. And it's funny. It's just funny. Like, I want to try Among Us VR. Apparently, it's fun.
Well, David,
Killing says it's fun.
You have a beautiful community on Twitch, and I'm sure they'd love to try it with you. You know, oh my goodness. I bet James would want to try it.
I think James does want to try it. He's the one that mentioned it like a long ass time ago. But you're like, no one else has VR. No one. There's not enough people to play VR. Like, I'm surprised.
Getting a regular Among Us group was a pain in the ass.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't want to talk about that.
I had fun that fateful night. Okay?
Like, it was funny to observe someone so insane. Anyways, I don't want to talk about that. Oh, Kevin, The Mandalorian. Have you watched it?
I'm at the newest episode. You?
Have you heard his name?
Yeah, the newest episode with Ahsoka. But I know that's fucking. Yeah, is that her name? Ahsoka?
The one with the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but did you hear the name of the little guy?
Of course.
It's like, what's it again? Like Glomus?
Grogu, dude.
Grogu.
It felt so weird at first, but now I'm into it. Grogu.
I feel like it now gives him personality. People can't call him Baby Yoda anymore. I always hated that. I think that's like one of the things I hated about that show when I first started watching it. It's like all these people, this is Baby Yoda. Like, he's cute.
I bet that pissed off the fans, like, who know that's actually not a baby.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's his race. It's just not Yoda, because, duh. Like...
I mean, that whole... I like, there's a scene at the end of that episode where, like, he thought he was going to give the kid away, and it was all sad, right? Like, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, that's definitely a foreshadowing to the end of season 3 or 2, because he's going to have to leave that kid at some point.
Oh, definitely. Right? Like, he can't hold on to it forever. But, like...
That thing ages slow. So
yeah, how old is it in the show? Do we know or no?
I think it's just a child.
Because Yoda lived Grogu, but Yoda lived to be like what 800, 900? Like, yeah, that shit is slow as fuck.
Well, Yoda only died when he got bored of Luke. So
he's like, see you later. We should watch all fucking 12 Star Wars movies.
What I want to do is watch Clone Wars, because apparently everyone says that's amazing.
I want to watch Clone Wars too.
The problem is I watched Clone. Okay, I was like 10, and I was really into Clone Wars, and I didn't know how to find the episodes. And my mom's PayPal was in the iTunes on my iPhone, and I bought so many Clone Wars episodes.
Oof, they're like what 99 cents an episode.
Yeah, it was like 99 cents an episode, but I bought like almost every season.
That's so much money. That's so much money. How many episodes are in like each season? Like 30?
Yeah, that's a lot. I don't fucking remember. I was really young, but
you just spent like $150 on your mom's account. It would be too.
Pocahontas, which I never watched. So.
Why?
I don't know. I was like Pocahontas Pog.
You know what I watched today? I was making dinner. I was watching Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I haven't seen that either.
Oh my god, there's a song where the priest guy, he's like, "You are deformed," and then fucking, and then Quasimodo's like, I am deformed. He's like, you are ugly. He's like, I am ugly. And it's just like the funniest thing. I'm like, whoa. Whoa. Can you say that?
Isn't that the one where the priest has a boner at some point?
Oh my god. Yes. He sings a song about literally having sex with like Esmeralda or whatever her name is. And it's so creepy. It's so weird. He's like, I want her. Oh, and he's like, there's like this giant flame behind him. I'm like, oh God.
This is why people like Chris Chan exist. Okay, they follow Disney's lead.
I'm glad you're getting into it.
You're forcing me to
Look,
get into it.
I'm not forcing you. You suggested it when we started playing Minecraft that one time.
With fucking James.
Well, James.
We were watching drag queens do drag queen shit.
Look,
James was like, let's watch Chan Man.
Chan man, listen,
Forgot his name.
Chris Chan.
Yep.
Look, it's a slow rise, and then all of a sudden it just like his life gets so insane in the matter of like a couple of those episodes. Like it's like I'm just so sad that these trolls are making fun of me on the internet. All right, stop drawing Sonichu having gay sex with me because I'm not a homo.
Did we know who we voted for this election?
What do you mean?
This election? Did he speak about the election? He's American, right?
I don't think he cares, honestly. Mainly because he's got his dimensional merge stuff that he does, but
To him, that this like our petty squabbles don't matter. To like being like himself.
Yeah, Magic-Chan told him Donald Trump is the savior of the universe, so he probably would like believe it in some way, shape, or form.
I feel like Trump would look sick in like black and knight armor. With like shaped to be skin tight,
I want a president that's weird like that.
He'd be like the Onion Knight from Dark Knight.
Yeah, I was thinking that like, oh, he's just the Onion Knight. He's the thick boy. Like, imagine if Obama did something like that.
Obama does a lot of shit. He's still doing shit nowadays. Just random wholesome garbage.
I mean, I appreciate that man. He's funny. He's like funny without like thinking about it. O'Banion. Ew. I feel like he's like a dad, right? Like,
well, he is an actual father, yes.
Well, like he just does dad things. Like, have I told you about like his final like White House dinner?
And he just started roasting people.
Well, yeah, that's the point of it. But
yeah.
one of it, like his advisors was like, Barry, you did it, my nigga. And he just leaves. Yeah, it's so good. And then like and then Barack Obama said something. And he drops the mic like a badass. Like, how are you that cool? Why can't we have you? Like, I would have definitely had him for another term. He's.
But think about how cringe it would have been if Trump did that. If Trump picked up his son and was like, "What's up, my nigga?"
Like, or like dropped a mic or something. Everyone would like, oh. I mean,
he had to build it up. Yeah, he had to build up that personality for 4 years.
I was
like,
talking.
If Obama did that in the beginning, what?
I was talking to a friend of mine. Like, I live in country, right?
I know exactly where you live, Dave.
Okay. Look, I live in the country, and there's a lot of Trump supporters around here, and they're Trump supporters because they have the flags and like the
It's
what
a weird thing, the flags. You don't see Trudeau flags at all.
I've never that never existed until Trump happened. Like a president flag. I've never seen that anywhere.
Honestly, his marketing guy should be the president. He's a fucking genius.
Markiplier? What?
His marketing guy should be the fucking president. The guy's
yeah. I mean, the guy's fucking. I mean, he made the best of what he had for sure.
Hey, what were you saying?
Markiplier. Look, I was talking to a friend of mine, and they were saying that they're afraid now more than ever because they're all taking down their flags. Like, before, at least I knew who was racist, but now you just don't know anymore. Yeah, because they're all disappearing. I mean, they still have the Blue Lives Matter flag, but...
I mean, did you see the video of there's a guy who went to like a really, really Trump-supported town, and he held up a sign that says Black Lives Matter, and he was white, right?
Yeah.
So then cars would just drive by calling him the N-word, and just spitting at him and shit.
Oh my god.
Only at the end of the video did one girl shyly give him a note that said "Pog" or some shit.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Pog. I'd be so afraid. I'd be like, I'd take it as a threat if I didn't know what that was. If it just said
It
Pog.
was like a nice message, but I don't know if I remember it.
Pog.
But like, you think about it, that fucking woman lives alone in a town of pure hatred. And she just
Yeah,
sits there.
yeah. Like, oh my god, I wouldn't have known. Like, imagine having to stay quiet about that shit while your family comes over. Like, yeah, those stupid. And she's like, yeah. Like, just twiddling their
Any black
thumbs.
friends, you gotta hide those too.
It's funny because like there's certain towns in the United States where you cannot go through if you're black.
Oh yeah.
Like there's like some in Texas. It's something with like an A, like an Andriata town or some shit like that. And if you go there while you're black, they will hang you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like it still exists for some reason. Like I thought we were past this, but there's so much
They live in the
space.
middle of nowhere. No one's out there fucking.
That's what I was
like,
thinking. Like there's so
no
much
authority over there. Yeah.
there's so much space out there. Like there's bound to be one ignorant person just spreading
Like, there's
bullshit.
probably a cannibal tribe somewhere to the north of Canada. Like 90% of Canada is unpopulated, so there's probably some weird.
I
shit.
find that to be hilarious. Like, if I just wanted to, I could just walk up there and live there forever, and nobody would ever
You just
know.
walk up north, live in the trees, and no one.
I've been watching. Oh my god, I've been watching this guy on TikTok. Like, he chops down trees, right? And he reminds me of Justin.
Why? 'Cause he's white.
No, it's just the way he talks, and it's really funny.
Oh, yeah.
And he just chops down trees all day, and he makes axes. He's like, so today I'm going to chop down this wood, and I'm just like, this fine.
Wait. Is he like a big? He's not Hawaiian, but looks like Hawaiian type guy.
No, he's white.
He's like a Maui. He's like a okay, because there's an actual like living Maui on Twitch.
Yeah,
Totems and shit.
I've seen that guy too.
Yeah, he got visited by like a president or some shit.
And he's like super wholesome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that guy. He teaches you Hawaiian words. Oh, he's Samoan.
I don't know what that is.
It's Hawaiian.
Somalia? Somalia is an African.
Samoan. It's Hawaiian. They're like islander.
It's like an island, right?
Yeah. He's Samoan. He's from Samoa. Indonesia? What the fuck is? Oh, is that what it's? Indonesia. Listen, it's fine. Wasn't the?
Imagine being born on an island.
Yeah,
It's kinda like
the Rock was.
You're born and you feel like a pirate.
That'd be amazing, honestly.
Because you just walk, you go to your friend's house, and all of a sudden you're on the other side of your entire existence.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Have you been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
I stopped playing once WoW released.
Apparently, I think it was a bug or something, but Norwegian people were getting a discount on it. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they did it as a meme or something, but like just the Vikings got it like half off or something. It's hilarious.
Was it controversy or just like a funny meme?
It was just a funny meme,
like,
I'm pretty
I feel
sure.
like people would get pissed about that. For some
I'd be pissed, but it's funny. Like,
well, if it's like a discount on Norwegian Steam, people could just VPN their Steam and get it for.
Ubisoft accidentally grants Norwegian buyers their very own Viking discount for Assassin's.
Accidental. That's a way too coincidental.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, you're a Viking dog. Ooh, you take that. Man, imagine being an actual Viking. That's like a pirate, right? Just cold.
No, dude, fuck those ships. First off, they were tiny, long ships, right?
Yeah.
They sat next to each other and probably shat next to each other. They're all fucking hungry. They're
Just-
all stinky on the fucking ocean.
But that's badass.
Imagine smelling 12-man musk for like 3 months straight at sea.
Oh god, I feel like you get used to it. I feel like you would get used to it, right? It just smells like garbage all the time. You just get used to garbage.
Smell of man musk too.
Oh yeah, you're not taking a shower. Not in that cold water. Are you serious? All right, boys, it's time to take a shower. It's snowing. Let's go.
I mean, you just kind of pray to Odin for showers, right?
I pray to Odin to smell clean again.
Imagine how, like, if you believe in like some sort of weather god,
Yeah.
and you have to feel personally attacked every time it rains next to you, right?
Well, there's like those like fertility goddesses or gods or whatever that make it rain for your crops.
Yeah. So like, if you're farming, like, if you're not making good money this year, do you just like feel like Freya just fucked you over? Like, what does that mean?
Yeah. Fuck you. Why couldn't you do? Well, that's. I feel like back then that's what they did. Like they rationalized everything.
Well, I think they just go to the mountain and sacrifice a goat or some shit, right?
Yeah. I mean that's what they do. But even then, there's a chance that it won't rain.
Yeah, but think about the first guy who did that, right? He was like, all right, fuck, I'm gonna kill this goat. I'm not getting any food. I'm gonna kill this goat for the meme, right? He does it. He gets food, like 3 months later, and then somehow he correlated that to more food, and then that kind of happened.
I feel like that's. Yeah. I mean. I mean that's how it happens. That's. I mean in like the Christian Bible, that's what they do. Like in the very beginning. Oh.
Nice.
in the Bible, in the beginning, like when they got kicked out of the fucking garden or whatever, like they had to sacrifice whatever they had to God, and I guess that's where it started, maybe. But it was probably just some idiot like tilling the land. It was like, I'm just gonna leave this here, and like it rotted or whatever, and then he just got better food.
Accidental manure.
They were naked. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Who was naked? Oh, I meant like fruits and shit, like fruits and goats and just stabbing shit. Or maybe it would.
No, I feel like there's some sort of economic reason for it, right? Like almost every religion had sacrifice your shit.
You know what I think it was? You know what I think what happened? Someone left something in the ground to sacrifice, and it fertilized the ground because that's what compost is, right? It just stuff started growing.
Yeah, but if every religion in the world had that happen, right? Well, like every religion in the world has basically sacrifice at its roots. So I'm thinking someone left a goat on a hill, said I'm sacrificing it, then a rich dude just took it.
It's like, oh, free goat, nice.
Someone must have enforced it, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because a caveman wouldn't give up his goat.
Oh yeah, no.
Some other kid, because for nothing.
I mean, like even nowadays, we don't do that shit.
Yeah, but we're educated. Like you ask you tell caveman, big fucking circle in the sky is gonna kill you if you don't give him goat. You give him goat, right?
Yeah, right. Like I said, it's like a rationalization. Like, oh, we don't know what this means yet, so we're just gonna do this, and I think it works.
It kind of worked. It did.
Yeah, like.
And they lived a couple more years.
But that's not what happened. They just got lucky, like.
At some point, the Aztecs fucked up, and they went from goat to virgin. So I don't know. They kind of.
It's like humans became more like substantial than the goat or something. But like those Aztecs, they would literally rip the heart out of someone, right? And like have it bleed down the stairs and just shove them down the stairs.
Dude, oh my god, that must have smelled so bad because they just let that shit dry.
Imagine how hype that was though. Because everybody was into it, right?
Yeah, especially the guy who was getting sacrificed is probably.
Yeah, he's like, he's like, yes, do it! And then the guy just shoves his hand in and takes his heart out, and everybody else is like as he's rolling down the stairs.
They're probably all high off their ass too.
Oh yeah, that ayahuasca stuff. I've always. Oh my god, I want to try it so bad, but I know it's gonna melt my fucking brain.
Destroy you.
Like, there's people that drink, like, the whole, like, cups of it. Like, just...
Yeah.
What do you... Like, I know it's a hallucinogen, but I know it, like, it fucks you up. I just want to... I want to experience ego death. You know what that is?
Isaiah wanted. Isaiah was on a quest for ego death.
Yeah, well, he didn't... all he did was smoke weed. He didn't do anything. He just smoked weed. But, like, his friend would take, like... 3 tabs of acid and like a whole Xan, and just
dude, that's terrifying.
And just exist. Like, I feel like when you get to that point, what do? You just.
I mean, after like an hour or two on weed, I get pissed if I'm still high. I'm like, come on, this is long. I'm annoyed. I want to go back.
I get anxious. Have you ever been anxious?
Like, this is too long. Yeah.
Like, I remember hanging out with one of my friends once. And I smoked way too much. And I'm sitting there in the car looking at the trees. And I'm just like, oh.
You just want to go back to normal, but you just have to wait.
Yeah. And like, have you ever thrown up?
No.
Oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's the fucking worst.
Growing up from weed?
Oh, it's because you're dehydrated more than anything.
Oh, David, please don't even associate dehydration.
Oh yeah, I know that. Okay, listen, I know you're always drinking water, but like one time a few years ago, me and my sister's friend, we smoked like 3 blunts back to back. And I was eating like Cheetos and like cheese nips and Cheez-Its, and I eventually I was like, I'm gonna go lay down. I laid down, and all of a sudden, all I remember is in my bathroom, just like over the toilet, like, oh, just puking up Cheetos.
I've never had that, dude. To be fair, all I use weed for is to make things taste better.
I guess.
That's literally the only reason I use it.
Like yesterday, I got high, and I made a sandwich, and it was really good. I put tomatoes and lettuce in it.
You made something, David?
Yeah, it was
So
awesome.
much effort.
Well, I made it beforehand because I knew I was gonna eat it. I was like, I'm gonna make this sandwich. My sister's like, hey, you want to smoke? And I was like, I got this sandwich right here. Yeah. What do you mean sounds? Oh, legendary. Oh, it's been so long. How you doing, buddy?
That's David's fault.
Yeah, it is my fault. Okay, can I say I've been lacking? I need a job, right? And I've been lacking so much motivation because I'm so stressed about it. I haven't been streaming, and I want to stream more. Why would I ever try microwaving a tomato? Are you insane? Wouldn't that shit explode?
There's water. It's like 90% water, right?
It's like an egg. Eggs do that.
Kind of expand, yeah.
I don't want to. You're doing good?
Can you get it at just the right temperature to where like you just see kind of like the skin bubble?
But why would you want that? What would you do with it?
It's like a hot tomato.
Why would you want that?
Okay, imagine throwing a hot tomato at someone. They're like, "Oh, shit, tomatoes being thrown at me." Funny meme. But then they're dying.
And then it's searing hot and they're dead. Why would? No, I'm not gonna. Why would you rub it on your chest? It's not therapeutic or anything. It's not good for you. At least I don't think.
It's like that tiger cream you put on your chest that makes everything feel like it makes your chest taste minty.
What, like the vapor rub? The Vicks? The Vicks?
Yeah.
There's a Corona case in your class today, so I'll start online classes. Nice. That sucks.
I didn't already have you guys on online.
Well, he lives in like the Middle East, doesn't he? Don't you, Legendary? Why would you microwave? Ew, God! Microwave tomato sandwiches for dinner? Are they okay? That sounds like a depression so deep. Like.
No, it just sounds like you don't want to remake the sandwich.
I'm gonna microwave this sandwich.
I get it. But I feel like a cold sandwich is fire compared to a hot sandwich.
Oh yeah, like I remember when I worked at Five Guys, there was a couple weirdos that would like have me grill their tomatoes and their pickles.
Oh, I've actually grilled a pickle before. That shit smells like garbage.
Yeah, it smelled like shit. Like, and putting it on, like eating a hot pickle is not fun because it's just. My brain wants to say it's just loud. It's just so.
Like in my cooking video, I ate a pickle with
you
cheese
look like you wanted to puke the entire time.
What do you mean? I was describing about how good it was.
Like you're like oh so as you're like trying not to spit it out and swallow. Like I saw you like cup your hands close to your chin because you're like oh. Have you ever tried microwaving a hot dog? I mean, yeah, microwave hot dogs and syrup, dude.
That's right.
You know, I haven't done it in a while.
Split open when you microwave it.
That I always do that when I put a microwave when I put a hot dog in the microwave. I cut it down the middle, so it splits.
No, they split naturally.
Well, they explode naturally, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it exploded like a bomb when he tried it once. Yeah, it's like I remember when I was little, I tried putting an egg in the microwave.
Why?
Cause like okay, so it was a hard-boiled egg, and I cut it a little bit, but it wasn't quite done in the middle. So I was like, I'm just gonna put this in the microwave, and I did it, and like 10 seconds, it was just, and it was terrifying. I thought a bomb went off.
There's so many kids that want to put shit in the microwave. I've never had that before. I feel like I'm just better than you.
Like what?
You know?
Like an egg?
I've never wanted to put anything in the microwave because it's not an interesting machine.
Well,
You know what I mean?
well, it's not I didn't put the egg in the microwave because I thought it was interesting. I put it in there so I could cook it longer. I'm sorry. Do you eat all your food raw?
If the food is pre-cooked, I'm eating actually cold.
I guess that makes sense. Oh my god. I remember. Okay, so you know how hot dogs usually are pre-cooked? You just have to like heat them up.
No.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. So hot dogs aren't usually. They're usually like pre-cooked so that you can eat them raw. They're just cold.
Right.
But I had a manager at Five Guys who would eat the bacon raw, which it was actually raw and it needed to be cooked. It was Applewood smoked bacon, but it was like, I don't know how you get the smoke flavor in there, but it wasn't. It was raw, and he was like,
"There's no way it's good, right?"
"No, I tried it." He was like, "It's cooked already." I tried. I was like, "Oh,
try it. You have a disease though." Tapeworms, dude.
I didn't." Look, I ate a bite of it because I was like, "There's no way," because he was like, "It's like ham."
Does he eat ham raw, dude?
Well, like ham, there's like cooked ham that you can eat when it's cold, but like this was just straight bacon with like the fat and everything.
Mm.
And it was, oh god, like he did it with hot dogs, which I understand, like a cold hot dog.
I hate eating fat on any meat, just in general, even when it's cooked. So what does raw uncooked fat taste like, David?
It's really chewy, and it's really cold, and it's like chewing God, what? I'm trying to. There used to be this stuff. It was like slime, but with like these little white orbs in it.
I have no idea what the fuck.
Oh my god! Imagine just take slime or the potato starch like oobleck, where like if you punch it, it gets harder.
Like a Newtonian fluid.
Yeah, it's like that, except it doesn't. Like you're chewing it, and you have to chew it longer because you don't want to swallow it. So it's just sitting in your mouth, and you're just chewing on it. It's disgusting, and it makes me want to puke. But yeah, he's like, yeah, it's so good. He put it on a piece of bread. He's like, oh, I was like, oh, and then he's like, try it, and I tried it, and I was like, this is the worst experience.
See, the more you talk to people, the more you realize why the 1% think we're gross. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, no rich person would be doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, no rich person would be like, yeah, I'm gonna eat this raw bacon because I have nothing else to eat.
Like, imagine you're hanging around with all your noble friends since birth, and then you go down to like your local peasant McDonald's, see what it's like, and some guy's eating raw bacon. You're like, what the fuck?
Oh, I love. Oh my god, I used to live in a really ghetto area, and I always enjoyed the experience of going to my local ghetto McDonald's.
Okay.
And seeing what type of crackhead shit's going on. Like, I remember one time, I was like 10 years old, I went in, and this bum, I'm pretty sure this guy was on meth or something, he's like, yo, you got change? And I'm like 10. So like, no, I don't have change. He's just harassing this little kid for a quarter. I'm like, nah, I don't got anything. He's like, come on, man, I just need to make it for the bus. And I was like, I don't have money. Like, I'm 10 years old. And then some guy behind me was like, hey man, just take this and get out of here. He's like, thank you. I love it when they're so happy about it. They're like, thank you, man, thank you. And then like,
what is that money for? Because there's always people begging for money. It's not really for the bus, is it?
no, it's for meth, crack, alcohol,
For
cigarettes.
Cents?
They accumulate, Kevin. They accumulate.
People are out here giving them money.
What do you mean? Math. What do you mean? Look, it's like there's always a guy at the Walmart, right? At my local Walmart, there's always a guy standing right at where the light is to make a left or whatever. There's always a guy there begging for money, and people give him money. So I'm assuming if he gets money now, he's definitely getting some throughout the entire day.
Yeah. But not the people who walk up to you and ask for 25 cents. People who sit there and have their signs or whatever, yeah, they get a lot of money. But the people who walk up to you are annoying. No one actually gives them money.
I think people give them money just for them to go away. It's kind of like feeding geese.
He showed up at 8:55.
Wait, is he here?
It's not my fault. Look.
We're 5 minutes away from ending the podcast. What the fuck?
Hey, look, it's
James?
It's me.
James, is that you?
You are challenging me with the Ouija board.
James.
Game.
James.
Are you here?
Are you here, James?
I'm talking from the beyond.
What happened, James?
My
Fucking
message
God,
was that my mother wanted to talk to me because we haven't talked in like a whole month because I wasn't with her. So we talked, and then I got distracted, and
So
then
you'd
I
rather
noticed
talk
that
to your own mother than David? That's what you're telling me.
it's not that. It's not that. Look, my mother, she wanted to say hi. She wanted to know what's up, what was with my life, and I talked to her a lot. And then I was like, oh shit, it's 8:50.
Did you really tell her what's going on with your life?
You should have told. You should have told her that.
Tell her
Yeah.
about your furry art?
She knows.
You should have told her about this podcast.
Okay, look, she knows that I do lewd art. She does not know what kind of this.
Why would you tell her it's lewd art? Why can't you just tell her it's
I feel like I would assume at that point that it's nothing normal.
Okay, because look, it's me being stupid. Because I was like, hey mom, I'm getting paid to do art online, and she's like, oh really? And I'm
My
like,
friend wants to
"Yeah."
commission you, James.
And then I got really cocky, and I kept telling her about like, oh, I'm almost at $2,000, and then she's like, oh, can I see? And I'm like,
No.
no.
That's funny as hell. That's like I feel like if I were your parent, James, like nobody wants to. How do I put this? I feel like lewd normal people is boring, right? Like you just watch porn.
So you're thinking that my mom thinks I'm a stupid normie?
No, I'm saying I'm pretty sure she knows that it's furry because like what person commissions you to just draw like a person? Because I feel like that's
She's
weird.
not from like the sexual enlightenment generation, right?
Oh, I guess yeah.
Yeah, I mean her time fucking missionary was scandalous. So I mean, it's
Look, I also want to say this, though. Lately, I've been exploring the non-kink side of it and just
Why
like
would
being
you
a
do that?
furry and doing memes and stuff. And it has worked out in a way. I've been approached by a con to be a guest of honor.
Ooh,
Can we get that footage?
That's big. That's big.
I said no because
What?
I'm gonna be filming during that weekend. I'm gonna be filming there that weekend, so I can't.
You had
You could have moved your film. Come on now. That's big.
you had an
That was big.
opportunity,
Look,
James, and you blew it.
Look. I could look being a furry.
Oh wait, James, there's a question for you.
What is it?
What is the weirdest furry art you've been asked to do?
All right. How about we ask this? How old is that? Is the person asking the question?
I'm
first?
pretty sure they're 13. So.
Let's.
There he
look.
is.
Oh,
One
hello,
day-
James.
Just explain it. Just explain it in one of your metaphors, like you did with ice cream. You know, when you're
Right. Yeah.
All right. So let's see. What is? Okay. So. Like, have you ever put like a collar and a leash on an ice cream dispenser? And then just to make sure that the ice cream dispenser is not like shooting ice cream constantly,
Right.
you put like a cage on the nozzle of the ice cream. There you go.
That's not bad. I feel like that's low key.
Yeah, because I try to keep stuff vanilla, you know. I think
Is that vanilla?
Where I draw the line is like
Stabbing.
I will not do gore. I will not do scat. I will not.
I was gonna say bodily fluids and like gore.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's a question I've been asking myself. Like, is PP that bad?
No.
Like
Yeah,
pee,
'cause,
like
Because the thing is, you can make two images, right? You can redraw your nut image, and then just make it yellow, and then you have double image, right?
Yeah.
Double fetish one.
So you
It's
instead of
just
having
one.
just vanilla ice cream, you have lemonade as well.
I mean, yeah. I feel like that lemonade kink is becoming more and more apparent, and it's becoming more and more normal, which is scary to me.
Why? Pee is sterile.
I don't want to. No, it's not.
Just don't get
It
peed on.
is.
Just
It's-
if
Yeah.
your girl wants to pee on you, just say no. It's not that hard, David.
I mean,
Dude,
yeah.
Bear Grylls has drank so much PP in his life. Do you think
Was
he's
that
It's
real?
not-
I thought it was fake. 'Cause
It's not sterile.
It is sterile.
No, it's not.
Hey, let's Google it, baby.
Go Google it. You have the computer. You don't have hands.
I'm on the computer because I don't have the VR headset right now. I'm gonna Google it right now as we speak. I'm gonna go. You know what? Where's my phone? I'm gonna actually do this. All right. All right. Look, so we can all hear it when it happens.
He's gonna ask Siri.
Hey Siri. Is pee sterile?
She says safe for consumption.
Okay. Sorry. It is connected to my headset,
Is
so
pee edible?
we couldn't hear what I was saying. Let me
Is
just-
pee edible? Can I freeze it and use it as an ice cube?
Okay, let me disconnect. Disconnect. Okay. Why is Spotify playing? Okay,
Dude,
let's try
what's
it again.
going
Let's try again.
I can look this
Hey,
up right
Siri.
now.
Is pee okay to drink?
That's not the question.
I didn't get that. Keep track. Okay. Hey Siri, is pee okay to drink?
Is pee
I'm
safe for
fucking
consumption?
looking it up. I'm looking it up right now.
Hey Siri, is pee okay to drink?
Okay. I found this on the web for is pee okay to drink. Check it out.
Okay. So here's the three options we have. True or false? Is it safe to drink your urine? Is drinking urine good for you? Is it safe to drink your urine if you're lost in the backcountry? So which one do you want to like? Let's do it
The
first.
second one. First one. Okay, first one.
Okay, so it's from WitchensterHospital.org.
Don't do it. Urinating is on a wound to clean is an emergency has become fodder for urban legend, but new researcher debunks the idea that urine is sterile.
All right, let me say this. I tried to get into this hospital website, and it says server error. A potential dangerous request path value was detected from the client, and it's just saying that I'm gonna get a virus from it.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess it's not sterile. Whatever.
It's not sterile.
Well, you drink a lot of things that aren't sterile. Your apple juice isn't sterile.
I mean, okay, look,
Okay, let me
sterile
say
sterile
something.
means there's no living organisms in it. All
Let me
right.
just say something.
Right.
I saw a video, not a video. I saw a comic that was like infamous in the furry community for a while. That is like, because this person made comics each month, like introducing a new kink and giving information out of it, and they're like, for pee play, make sure to drink plenty of water before engaging into it, even if you're not the one pee-peeing, and make sure that the other person is mixing his lemonade, well, not mixing it, but you know, you're feeding the ice cream machine more than just water. You're feeding it orange juice and this fruity stuff, so it tastes better.
Asparagus.
That's good to know.
Oh,
I'm eating nothing but asparagus.
gross.
That'd be
And it's
so
like
bad.
Literally just peeing straight water, right?
I mean, yeah, like if you're healthy, more or less.
Thank you, David.
But that's
Like-
what they say. Like
See, Kevin, you could get into it if you wanted
if you're
to.
I could,
If you're
I
about
could
to
go on
do
the street and pee
lemonade.
someone and just say I'm giving them water.
You're awful.
in the comic of like someone be like, I'm a little thirsty flower and you need to pee on me.
Yes, yes. And then he's like scared. He's like, I don't want to do. Pee on me, Kevin.
So I guess that is like my limit, I guess, and stuff that I would draw. Lemonade.
That's it. Oh, like bodily fluids and gore, or like bodily fluids to an
I mean,
extent.
you're
extent.
You're gonna have to switch up.
Like I said-
There's
like I
been a
said-
slow
like I said-
creep.
Like I would draw lemonade. I will not draw rape. I will not draw. Okay, let's keep with the ice cream. I will draw lemonade. I will not draw chocolate ice cream. I will not draw strawberry ice cream
You will,
with
you will not
strawberry
you will not
chunks.
draw forced coning of an ice cream.
Yeah, I will not. The ice cream has to consent before being on a cone.
No forced repairs.
No forced repairs, and only Christian ice cream.
Only Christian ice cream. Christian ice cream, blessed by God.
Oh my god. I think that's basically it. Everything is just like, oh, no dog bone ice cream. Also, like no ice cream that you give to your dogs.
Now that one I'm having trouble understanding. What are you talking about? What?
No beast favorite.
Oh,
Yeah, no bee's favorite ice cream.
isn't that what furries are?
No, because they're anthro.
Oh, you mean like an actual dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, like an actual dog.
No actual dog flavors allowed. Bad.
No, bad.
That's
That is it. Yeah, I think. And also, no kid ice cream. That's fucked up.
Oh, it depends how old you age it.
no,
Shut up, Kevin.
no.
Character in League of Legends called Zoe, right? And she's literally a lolly, and but in the lore she's 1,000 years old.
I hate that. I hate that thinking. Like they're children. They look like a kid, right?
She looks like an actual child. The problem is, League is low key pushing for Rule 34 to happen. Every single one of her skins, she has thigh highs and they're in plain view. They're like the main attraction of her skin art.
That's why don't play League.
League is gonna get canceled. I already see it.
We're saying it's bad. We're not saying it's. We're showing it on a stage. Very small stage, but a stage.
Oh,
No.
boys,
What?
What?
there it is.
The
The
ending
music.
song.
The ending music.
Yeah, that's right. It's always exactly like at an hour too, which is great. But you know, James, it was nice for you to join us for the last 7 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. How'd you enjoy your WoW expansion, huh?
I didn't even. I'm like level
even
55
played
right
it yet.
now.
Wait, what zone you in? You're in Maldraxxus?
Yeah, I'm in the like
How good was the
undead.
beginning of fucking Maldraxxus?
Good night, James.
It's pretty good. It's a
Shove
shit
your ass
show.
in an arena, dude.
It's a
Somebody-
shit show. It's a shit show with like arena mode on because there's alliances
A lot of
players
alliances in
everywhere.
it, yeah. I turned it off right after that arena. Fuck that.
No, I'm still going with it.
Why?
Because
Yeah, but now that's even worse for you now because there's level 60s running around.
Unfortunate.
yeah, well, it's too late now. Anyways, you know, I'm a big man. I'll live with my mistakes.
All right. Well,